It's being a woman in this industry is definitely a challenge. You know, because like I said, it's a total man's world, and it's really hard to get that invite into the boys' club to begin with. Because it's dominantly men, they usually like to stick with each other. And they're not all like that. You know, there's some that have absolutely no problem with women in the field. Some have no problem with women as their boss. But because it's still kind of rare, which is really unfortunate, they're not used to that. And that's when their arrogance really shines through. And that's where having that thick skin really comes in. And also just being a young woman in the industry. You know, there's a lot of men and even women that just won't take you seriously. They just think that you're another wannabe, you know, you don't have that much experience because you're so young, which, you know, can be true in certain instances. And they just, I don't know, they look down upon women a lot because they know that it's a man's industry. They know that they can get away with more. They know that they can probably harass you and it's no big deal. But it's also because a lot of the women allow that. A lot of the women won't really speak up, you know, when someone's harassing them. They may not really say anything. The fact that they're getting lower pay than their equal male partner, and they know about it, they may not bring it up to the producer because the producer may be a man, and they may feel really intimidated. So it's really a challenge to just, one, get the work as a woman, to, one, be respected within the work, because a lot of men are going to see you as a piece of meat. You know, when there's not that many women within the field, they're going to kind of take a lot of attention at you, and they are going to harass you because it might have worked before, or just because, you know, you're there and you're somewhat attractive, and they're going to try to get into your pants because, I mean, that's just what happens. So it's a very fine line that you have to find, this balance of being respected and to show that, you know, you're not there for their pleasure, for their entertainment, their amusement. But I think if you go in with the mindset that you're not there to please everyone, that'll lower your expectations a little bit, and that you just really won't care. Like, you know, if I have a guy that's not respected me, whether I'm his boss or not, it doesn't really matter, and he's harassed me in a very disrespectful sexual way, like, I don't care if I hurt your feelings. And I feel like a lot of women don't see that. They're so in that stage of being nourishing that they're very concerned on what people think, and that they don't want to be rude. And it's not, no, like, if you got to be rude, be rude. Of course, in a professional, respectful way, but you have to put your foot down. You have to speak up. And I think that alone is a challenge for a lot of women to do.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.